From waking us up with their chirping sound to give us a warm hug on returning home from a stressful day, various animals fill our lives with beautiful colors. There are several animal species which not only make us happy, but also prove beneficial in many ways. And can animals be nasty as well? Of course they can. Right from spreading different infections to spoiling things, there are numerous animals which can create a disaster. So basically, animals affect our lives in many ways. So studying other animals that share our planet becomes very necessary. But how do we study them? There are numerous animals inhabiting the earth. Counting and studying all of them is practically impossible. So how do we study them? Well, studying the numerous animals in the kingdom Animalia gets easier with their classification. But now the question is, how exactly do we classify all the animals? There are so many parameters to classify them. So, for our convenience, we take one parameter, that is presence and absence of a notochord. Now, what exactly do we mean by this notochord? Well, for now, let's simply understand that it represents the backbone or the vertebral column that we have. So, based on this, animals are classified in two major categories. One category is the non-chordates and the second is the chordates. And these categories are further divided in various phyla. Just as we have divisions in plants, we have phyla in case of animals. So which phyla are included in these categories? Non-chordates are the lower animals which do not possess a proper notochord. The category includes various phyla such as Porifera, Coelenterata, and Platyhelminthes. These are followed by nematodes, annelids, and arthropods. Last in the list are Echinodermata and Mollusca. After non-chordates, we have chordates in the list. But before moving ahead with the chordates, let's have a look at one more phylum, and that is the Hemichordata. These organisms have a notochord, but only for a specific period of the life cycle. The embryonic stages show a notochord-like structure, but the adult forms like invertebrates, which means without a notochord. Next in the list are chordates. The organisms in this list have a characteristic notochord, which we call the vertebral column. The phylum Chordata has a few more subphylum under it. These include the Urochordata, Cephalochordata, and Vertebrata. But we will mainly focus on the subphylum Vertebrata. That's the group of our interest. The subphylum is mainly comprised of classes like Agnatha, Pisces, Amphibia, Reptilia, Aves, and Mammalia. Let's have a look at each of these phylum and the classes under them in detail in the upcoming videos.